All right, so on Monday morning, the NBA made official a three-team trade between the Boston Celtics, the Memphis Grizzlies, and the New Orleans Pelicans. Let's take a look at what went down for these teams and how you can better your NBA picks knowing what they did and why they did it. Memphis is not only looking to make it into the playoffs, they're looking to take the entire Western Conference title and the NBA championship, and they're willing to take some risks in the process. The Grizzlies team needed to fill a gap on their wing in order to be a fully solid team on the floor come playoff time. Here's the thing, they aren't looking for a player to lift the roster. Their roster is solid. They're looking for a player who's going to fit their needs, and Jeff Green does just that. He's a wing scorer who can create a shot on the inside jumper and the outside three, which is something the Grizzlies squad has been missing since Rudy Gay got traded to the Raptors in 2013. Sure, you're saying to yourself, Green is not efficient enough to be a key player for the Grizzlies looking for the titles. And that may be true, but he's a hell of a lot better than Tayshaun Prince. Next to Prince, Jeff looks like a godsend. Besides, he's shooting an average of 17.6 points per game, and he's got quick speed on the defense that will come in handy when starting players are exhausted defending guys on teams like Golden State in the fourth quarter of the playoffs. Okay, so plain and simple, the Celtics are just rebuilding. They're not good right now, so really they made a smart move here. Jeff Green has a player option for his contract coming up this summer, meaning he can become a non-restricted free agent, and most likely he's not going to stay with a terrible Celtics team. So what did the Celtics GM Danny Ainge do? He turned his losses into profits. Taking Green off the roster shedded off $36 million for cap room and also added yet another protected first-round draft pick to his massive pile of draft picks he's been accumulating throughout the season. He also took a first and second round pick from the Mavericks back in December for the Rajon Rondo deal. Expect big things to come from this Boston team in the future, but this season they are going to be worthless duds. The New Orleans Pelicans team is looking to ramp up their wing game that has been completely ineffective so far this season. They're simply looking to accelerate their small guard game. Quincy Pondexter is going to give them balance on the floor they are missing around the perimeter. He was a threat when playing with the Pelicans team in 2012 to 2013 when he was shooting over 50% from behind the arc, and he'll move and give the other players some shooting space as well as get back on the defense. They also picked up a draft pick from the Grizzlies, but gave up some cap space in the process, taking on a more expensive player. Their options will probably be a little bit more limited. Time will tell for this Pelicans team and the trade, as it all falls on how well Pondexter does in the future for this team. If he shows to be the kind of player he was on their team 2 years ago, this could be a solid move for the Dimps. For SportsbookReview.com, this is Megan Rochester.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.